Hey there, Jemima here. So, I just had a moment. I was walking past the mirror and I stare back. I like, who is that? There's me? So, I've lost 100 pounds thus far. Check me January, February, end of February. I'll let you know the total when I weigh in then. But I've lost 100 pounds and many people compliment. Oh, Jemima, you look good. What are you doing? Keep it up. And though I am grateful and though I know that I lost a lot of times when I look at myself, I don't see that I lost a lot. I don't see what others see. And I guess body dysmorphia, that's a real thing. When you live in a body for such a long time and no matter what you do, it's not changing and you get so discouraged. And at times you get sick and fed up. So for me, a lot of my weight gain is through pregnancy. I will gain weight back in pregnancy. First pregnancy, gain 80 pounds. Second pregnancy, 100. Third pregnancy, 120. And currently trying to get this 120 pounds off with the last. And it's been a struggle, guys. And today I had a moment because I looked at myself and I finally see what others saw. And when I look at, okay, I don't want to get teary-eyed, but I just remember the times when it was so difficult to walk up the stairs and so difficult to wipe my butt, to shower, and you reach behind there and you're like scrubbing and you're so out of breath, TMI. But I just remember the time and how depressed I was. And I felt like giving up because it's like no matter what you do, the weight isn't going off. I'm just one of those that the weight is just had to come off. I can't just say, oh, I'll go low carb. Oh, I'll do keto. Oh, I'll just drink this shake and then it's going to come off. I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of those who have to fight hard. If I think about food, I gain 10 pounds. I have to be so conscious of what I do. And to finally take the time out and learn what works for me, I feel so good. I don't want to get teary-eyed because I just remember in the times how desperate I was. And nothing was working. But I come on here to encourage you and say just take the time to figure out what works for you. Intermittent and prolonged fasting works for me. It's not for everybody to do 36 hours, 40, 60, 72-hour fasting, but that's what works for me. And a lot of times we try to say, okay, let's try this, which is fine. Trying different things is fine to see which one will work for you, which I recommend, but we're not one size fit all. What works for Mary might not work for you. What works for Jan might not work for you. You have to take that time out to figure out, it's trial and error to see what works for you. I love fasting. It's now my way of life. I just love it. It makes me feel great when I do my fasting. When I eat, I know I have to eat for energy and to live. But the prolonged fasting works. Just take that time. I just want to tell you, don't give up. I know I still haven't reached my goal and I'm still going to fight. And I know how hard it gets, but don't give up. You got this. We got this. Have a blessed one.